Hello and welcome to the Met Office week ahead forecast. For some parts of the UK, it has been a dull spring so far, especially in the south where the lack of sunshine has been most notable. But I think, looking at the forecast for the rest of May, that situation may reverse itself by the end of spring. But before I talk about what's likely to happen with the weather this week, let's talk about what's not likely to happen. As usual, there have been some colourful headlines in the media with some buzzwords, and I just want to bat away some of the most outrageous suggestions. Here's what we are not expecting to happen this May: an African plume, whatever that is. A heat wave. Temperatures will rise this week, but we're not expecting heat wave thresholds to be met. 35 Celsius, it won't get anywhere close to that, despite some newspaper reports. So now that we've established what's not likely to happen during the rest of May, let's take a look at what is likely to happen. And it is actually likely to become more and more sunny through the rest of the week and into next week. High pressure in charge of our weather at the moment. It has been for some days, and it will continue to be the key feature during the rest of the week. That high pressure will lead to plenty of sunny skies. So although we're not importing heat from Africa or wherever else, temperatures will rise day by day simply because it's sunny and the sun is strong at this time of year. So it's homegrown warmth rather than imported heat. And as those temperatures rise day by day, of course, the ground will dry up. And so we've got this insulation with the strong sunshine and temperatures rising. But it's not going to be dry and sunny everywhere all the time. We've also got these systems crossing to the north of the UK, bringing some weak weather fronts into the north of Scotland in particular at times, so increasing the cloud, the breeze, and some outbreaks of mainly light rain and drizzle here at times. And having said temperatures will rise a little this week, there will still be some chilly mornings around in some sheltered parts of northern UK on Tuesday morning. Temperatures down to 2 to 4 Celsius. But it will soon warm up because, of course, the early sunrise and the strength of the sun at this time of year mean that temperatures rise rapidly during the morning. There'll be some cloud development during the day on Tuesday, so not entirely sunny. Odd light shower possible for some central and eastern parts. Thicker cloud for northern Scotland, a weak weather front here bringing some patchy rain and drizzle, but otherwise it's another largely settled spring day. Sunny spells, and where we see the sunshine, it will feel pleasantly warm. Temperatures towards the southwest not quite as high as Monday, but still 21 Celsius, a bit more cloud in the sky compared with Monday as well. Always a little bit cooler on the North Sea coast. That's the theme this week. It's been the theme for some time now, actually. And into Wednesday morning, another cool start to the day for many because of the clear skies overnight and relatively low humidities at the moment. But plenty of sunshine by day, so temperatures rising, and I think a bit more sunshine this time for England and Wales and for northern Scotland as well, as this weak weather front sinks south into the central belt to bring an area of cloud and some light showers at times. 19 Celsius there for eastern Scotland. I think low 20s widely across England and Wales, a bit warmer compared with Tuesday. Certainly warmer on the North Sea coast because of a change in the wind direction. And as we go into Thursday, high pressure just edges a little closer to the UK, and that high pressure bringing settled conditions across the whole of the UK. And with the winds generally light, I think temperatures will rise quickly during the morning on Thursday after an early chill in the air, and certainly chilly start for northern Scotland with perhaps a touch of frost in one or two sheltered spots. But we'll see the cloud thickening in the north of Scotland through the day, and an area of cloud sinks south into central parts. And that's why it's actually towards the southwest where the highest temperatures will be on Thursday. And Thursday is likely to be the warmest day of the working week. 23, 24, you wouldn't rule out 25 perhaps in one of the warmer spots. So possibly the warmest day of the year so far. And plenty of sunshine towards the west, a bit more cloud there across central areas. Very few places seeing any rain, however. Then into Thursday night and Friday, again, subtle shifts in the position of this high pressure will be key in terms of where the highest temperatures will be and what those values will be. And what looks likely onto Friday is that the high pressure will just push a little bit further northeast, and that will allow a bit more of an easterly airflow to come in, and that will bring cooler air with it. And so after another dry and clear start for many, with the temperatures in some sheltered spots in the low single figures, it will warm up, but I think less compared to Thursday. Still low 20s across England and Wales, high teens up to 20, 21 Celsius for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Cooler towards the far north and northwest, where we've got thicker cloud and some light outbreaks of rain coming on for Friday afternoon. But elsewhere, areas of cloud building up. Fair weather cloud, generally it's going to stay fine, but we've got this cooler breeze coming in from the North Sea, more noticeable compared with Thursday. Then heading into the weekend, really it's a story of high pressure across much of the UK, particularly in the south, so much more sunshine to come for England and Wales. Scotland and Northern Ireland a bit more prone to these weak weather fronts passing through, bringing some cloud, and in the far north of Scotland, some outbreaks of light rain at times. Here's the jet stream. It is really north shifted compared with what we'd normally expect at this time of year, and that's why we're seeing changeable weather in the far north, but mostly fine settled weather elsewhere. And you've got this big area of high pressure replacing that low, nevertheless, for later in the weekend. And the signal is into next week. The warm, sunny spells are going to continue for many. You can find much more on social media, but for now, that's all from me. Bye-bye.